here, but we're here doing our thing, letting go a little by little, sipping on a frozen drink. Tiki bar's ticking, pouring all week, and clouds ain't leaking no rain. Two pieces shaking, white caps are breaking, we ain't feeling no pain. It goes like one margarita, two margarita, three margarita shot. Don't worry about tomorrow, leave all your sorrow out here on the floating dock. When that sun lays down, we'll be on our way. One more barefoot round, one more last chance to say, hey, senorita, don't you think we need a salt and a buffet song? One margarita, two margarita, three margarita, we'll be gone. Oh, how about it, Darius? Oh, yeah. Ice blue sky, shades on the ice, tuck the bloodshot away. Hair of the dog shouldn't take long, but who cares, we got all day. Palm trees are leaning, sunbirds screaming, but we'll all be alright. After one margarita, two margarita, three margarita shot. Don't worry about tomorrow, leave all your sorrow out here on the floating dock. When that sun lays down, we'll be on our way. One more barefoot round, one more last chance to say, hey, senorita, don't you think we need a salt and a Marley song? One margarita, two margarita, three margarita, we'll be gone. We'll be gone. Tiki bar's ticking, pouring all week, and clouds ain't leaking no rain. Two pieces shaking, white caps are breaking, we ain't feeling no pain, feeling no pain. It goes like one margarita, two margarita, three margarita shot. Don't worry about tomorrow, leave all your sorrow out here on the floating dock. When that sun lays down, we'll be on our way. One more barefoot round, one more last chance to say, hey, senorita, don't you think we need a salt and a buffet song? One margarita, two margarita, three margarita, we'll be gone. We'll be gone. We'll be gone.
Drink it in, everyone. You know, that's what rest and relaxation sound like. Heck, that's what summer sounds like. Luke Bryan and Darius Rucker getting us started off the right way, the Opry way. Hello, friends. I am Bobby Bones. Welcome to Opry Live right here on Circle Network. We're only one song in, and it's already a great show. You know, last week was a great show. Next week's going to be a great show. Do you get the feeling that maybe you came to the right place? Circle Network. It's the home of the Opry, and you know a lot of other cool country music shows too, so check us out. Circle Network is in your city. Just go to circleplus.com or your cable guide, and you can find out where. And if you're on Dish, you'll find the Opry on channel 102. All right, listen, I don't have to tell you how good this night's going to be. Between them, these two guys have 30 #1 hits. But beside the music, they're great to hang with. You won't find anybody who smiles more than these two. Always happy, always positive, always talented. Truly two of the best guys I know. Here are two of my personal friends, Luke Bryan and Darius Rucker.
Hey, what's up, Luke? Everybody, welcome to the Grand Ole Opry. I'm Darius Rucker with my very, very good friend, country superstar,
Oh, thank you,
Luke
for that.
Bryan.
Is that even an adjective?
It is for you, man. How you
Man,
doing?
how crazy is it to be in here with, like, you can hear a pin drop?
I know, it's crazy to be here without people, but once again, bringing the Opry to you on Saturday night.
Yeah.
I love it. This is Luke's band playing all the songs. Thank you guys
Yes.
for learning all my stuff. I know that was boring, so thank you all very much. Well, let's play one of mine right now. You ready? All right. All right. Yeah, it's all right. All right. Don't need no five-star reservations. I got spaghetti and a cheap bottle of wine. I don't need no concert in the city. I got a stereo and the best of Patsy Cline. Ain't got no caviar, no, I don't Perignon. But as far as I can see, I got everything I want. 'Cause I got a roof over my head, the woman I love laying in my bed, and it's alright, alright. I got shoes under my feet, forever in the house here, and I got me, and it's alright, alright. Yeah. I got all I need, and it's alright by me. Maybe later on we'll walk down to the river, lay on a blanket and stare up at the moon. It may not be no French Riviera, but it's all the same to me as long as I'm with you. It may be a simple life, but that's okay now. If you ask me, baby, I think I got it made. 'Cause I got a roof over my head, the woman I love laying in my bed, and it's alright, alright. I got shoes under my feet, forever in the eye staring back at me, and it's alright, alright. Yeah, I got all I need, and it's alright by me. That's alright by me. When I let down that night, I thank the Lord above for giving me everything I ever could dream of. 'Cause I got a roof over my head, the woman I love laying in my bed, and it's alright, 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 alright. Under my feet, forever in the house, staring back at me, and it's alright, 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 yeah. I got all I need, yeah, now. I got all I need, and it's alright by me. Oh, yeah, now. That's alright. Good job, fellas. Thank you. Absolutely. Hello, Mr. Bryan.
Just let the record state that I played guitar on that song, and if there were any wrong notes, it was me. If you heard it, I attempted 2 harmony notes. I think I got them.
I got a couple harmony notes on your song too. I was pretty proud of myself.
Just have fun.
I'm just,
There are no mistakes.
And see, you're trying the high harmonies. I'm all down here. I'm like Blue Rose.
Just millions of people out there listening.
There is. Sorry, sir. To you. Turn it off when I play.
So yeah, this is so. What a surreal. Just I don't know. This is the first time I've really got to speak to a lot of fans, and Darius, I know you feel the same. We just miss you guys, and
really, man, I miss being out there playing shows, having people in your face, dancing and singing with their best friends and their family, and man, I miss that.
Just being up here and being around your band and feeling music, I'm singing as hard as I'm singing like it's my showcase for a record deal. So it's
exactly.
Pretty amazing being up here, and I had the privilege of putting my album out in the middle of all this craziness, and we had an amazing week. We did a lot of Zoom calls, a lot of virtual stuff, and so yeah, this is the title track of it, and it just feels like something that it's a song that definitely we know a lot of our Opry faithful in the small towns out there can listen to, and we'll do it for you now. This is called Born Here, Live Here, Die Here. Bunch of buddies in John Deere hats, little crazy, but they got my back. Know every roll through stop sign like the back of my hand, and every bank where the fish will bite. Still like putting the smile on the face of a girl I've known since the second grade. Got a kiss that's sweet like lemonade. She's everything I'll ever need, another reason I'll never leave. Born here, live here, die here, from the roots to the boots to the lady down suit. Yeah, I'm gonna be proud to be right here, just like my daddy and his daddy did too. Ride the same roads, work the same dirt, go to the same church and drink the same beer. Born here, live here, die here. Yeah. Everybody's gotta find their place. Some dreams you catch, some dreams you chase. Some people run and some people stay. Me, I'll always be. Born here, live here, die here, from the roots to the boots to the lady down suit. Yeah, I'm gonna be proud to be right here, just like my daddy and his daddy did too. Ride the same roads, work the same dirt, go to the same church and drink the same beer. Born here, live here, die here. Yeah. Raise one up in the air tonight for all those folks like me. Here's to the born here, live here, die here, from the roots to the boots to the lady down suit. Yeah, I'm gonna be proud to be right here, just like my daddy and his daddy did too. We ride the same roads, work the same dirt, go to the same church and drink the same beer. Live here, die here. Born here, live here, die here. Born here, live here, die here. Yeah. Born here, live here, die here. Oh, I'll be right here.
We'll be right back, y'all.
Tonight's Opry performance is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Let's get back to nature.
Well, hello, everyone out there watching on the live stream. My name is Natalie Stovall, and I'm here once again with you guys. While the TV side and the radio side are at their commercial breaks, we get to hang out and chat and talk about the show, and you guys can see a little bit of the behind the scenes while everybody's getting ready for the next thing. What an incredible show. Two of our biggest superstars in country music are with us tonight, Luke Bryan and Darius Rucker. And yet again, like so many of the shows here at the Opry, they're really good friends. And so it makes for such a fun show. It feels like we're all just hanging out together and just getting a little window into their living room right now, while you guys are watching from maybe your living room, maybe you're outdoors somewhere, you know. Let us know where you're watching from and what part of the world you're watching from. So fun to be here. Now, I want to make sure that you guys are in the know. I've been talking about this the last couple weeks, but we have a newsletter at Circle called Circle Up. So get in the circle. Go to circleplus.com/newsletter and sign up so that you can be the first to know all of the cool things that are happening on Circle Network. I have a show called The Southern Weekend that I host, which we're getting ready to start shooting for another season of that. Very exciting. And then we'll let you know all of the Grand Ole Opry people that are going to be performing. As soon as we know those things, we'll keep you filled in on all of the info. You can follow us at Circle All Access on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all the good things. And tonight, okay, there's something very special happening. Luke Bryan, he's known for crashing parties. He is going to crash someone's watch party. So if you're on Facebook streaming right now, if you create a watch party for the Opry Live, and then you use the hashtag Crash Circle at Luke Bryan 2. So hashtag Crash Circle at Luke Bryan, the number 2. If you do that on your watch party, Luke might be crashing your party. I mean, how crazy would that be? That would be so much fun. So make sure that you do that. I've never actually started a watch party before. I had to go and research how to do that, but it's pretty easy on Facebook. Just start your watch party for Opry Live, hashtag Crash Circle at Luke Bryan 2, and maybe he'll show up in just a little bit. But we have a lot more show to get to right now here on the Grand Ole Opry stage.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Grand Ole Opry. It's good to be here with my brother, Luke Bryan. We've had some good times.
We've been seeing each other on the golf course.
We have. We're neighbors now, man. How crazy is that? How crazy.
You're like all up in my area code.
And your son and my son are best buddies now?
Man, that's been the highlight of my summer. Because Bo, my 12-year-old, he's like, Dad, take me to the course. I got to meet up with Jack. But they have to drive separate golf carts. And,
yeah, I know.
And but just
good kids. We got good kids, man.
Man, we're lucky.
We got kids.
And, I'm glad you're good. Your good kids rubbing off on my good kids.
Your kid's pretty good too. This song, we wrote this song. This is during the pandemic, and writing, Zoom writing was crazy. And after, the funny thing about this song, we cut it because we wanted to get it cut real quick, and they cut it through a Zoom. No one was ever in the same room. Like the drums, they did on the computer, the whole song. So yeah, I love it. And this song features Luke Bryan on acoustic guitar.
Oh,
everybody,
yes, baby.
Yeah.
Just learned right before the show.
As we were talking in the commercial, you just learned it. All right, let's do it. Well, I ain't gonna work today. Just wanna sit around and play. Gonna hit balls off the top. Kick back in my flip-flops. Don't own nothing to the lender. Nothing spinning in the blender. The only thing on my agenda is beers and sunshine. Bonfires in summertime. Back porch nights in South Carolina. Ain't nothing finer than me and my girl stocking up a little lighter. Everybody's down in the world going crazy. Don't know how to fix it, but I think maybe turn on the good time, turn off the TV. Yeah, the only BS I need is beers and sunshine. Gonna call my girl and say, let's get our friends and hit the lake. I grab a boat and get to floating. A little buzzed and a little toasted. We're gonna hang and have a little fun now. Flying high like we'll never come down. We're gonna go until we run out of beers and sunshine. Bonfires in summertime. Back porch nights in South Carolina. Ain't nothing finer than me and my girl striking up a little lighter. Everybody's down in the world going crazy. Don't know how to fix it, but I think maybe turn on the good time, turn off the TV. Yeah, the only BS I need is beers and sunshine. Oh, the beers and sunshine. beers in the sunshine, bonfires in summertime, back porch nights in South Carolina. Ain't nothing finer than me and my girl striking up a little lighter. Everybody's down in the world gone crazy. Don't know how to fix it, but I think baby, turn on the good tap, turn off the TV. Yeah, the only way I need the beers in the sunshine. Oh, the beers in the sunshine. Beers in the sunshine, bonfires in summertime, time, oh yeah,
I didn't miss any chords.
You did. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. You're my new guitar player.
I don't play my own songs that good, Darius.
You need a job?
Yeah.
We both need a job.
No, we were, I heard Darius, I think you were checking the mix to that song on your golf cart.
I was.
Wow, so what an amazing summer, guys, and for everybody out there listening, and you know what's funny is I'm learning that the Opry stage just makes you nervous.
Yes, it always does, even when people aren't here.
Right, and you add people, and then that's when you really start, missing the words to songs and stuff. But
the circle, man, the circle.
The magic of the circle. Thanks for everybody out there listening. What an amazing situation to be in this room empty with no fans. But it's funny. I think somebody asked me, "What's going to be like playing for an empty room?" And I'm like, "Well, we do when we sound check out on the road in these big arenas. A lot of times, and the workers, they're setting up all the chairs and stuff. So it's not totally foreign to play for an empty room, but we certainly don't like it.
I don't want it to be the new norm. I tell you
right,
that much.
not at all. So we're gonna have some fun. This was it's been a minute since I played this one, so this one's called "Play It Again." Hopefully, we won't have to play it again because we mess up. But let's do it, boys. She was sitting all alone over on the tailgate, 10 legs swinging by a Georgia plate. I was looking for a boyfriend, thinking no way she ain't got one. Soon as I sat down, I was falling in love, trying to pour a little sugar in her Dixie cup, talking over the speakers in the back of that truck. She jumped up and cut me off. She was like, "Oh my God, this is my song. I've been listening to the radio all night long, sitting around waiting for it to come on, and here it is." She was like, "Come here, boy, I wanna dance." Before I said a word, she was taking my hand, spinning me around till it faded out. She gave me a kiss. She said, "Play it again, play it again, play it again. Somebody play it again, play it again, play it again." I'd have gave that DJ my last time if he would have played it just one more time. But a little while later, we were sitting in the driving my truck. Before I walked up to the door, I was scanning like a fool. AM, XM, XM2. But I stopped real quick when I heard that groove. Man, you should have seen her light up. She was like, "Oh my God, this is my song. I've been listening to the radio all night long. I can't believe that it came back on, but here it is." She was like, "Come here, boy, I wanna dance." Before I said a word, she was taking my hand, spinning in a headlight. She gave me a good night kiss. And she said, "Play it again, play it again, play it again. Somebody play it again, play it again,
What an amazing night here on the Grand Ole Opry with Luke Bryan and Darius Rucker just singing hit after hit. My name's Natalie Stovall, and I am your host here on the live stream portion of the Grand Ole Opry while TV and radio are at their commercial breaks, and it is so much fun. Tonight, we have a Crash My Party from Luke Bryan. He's going to crash someone's watch party on Facebook. And we have an update from the social media team. What you need to do when you go to Facebook, create a watch party for Opry Live and use the hashtag #CrashCircle and then at Luke Bryan, which, you know, just find Luke Bryan. At Luke Bryan, #CrashCircle. So make sure you get your watch party started. He has not crashed it yet, so make sure you get that going on Facebook. And who knows, Luke Bryan might show up. I don't even understand how that works, but I'm so excited to see it. And we want to say a huge thank you to our sponsors at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. They have been so great and a reason that we get to keep having the Opry every single Saturday evening. They encourage us to get outdoors as often as possible. Bass Pro founder Johnny Morris, and we know you're out there watching, Mr. Morris. He is very passionate about getting us all outdoors. And so all you got to do, take a picture. You're probably doing that anyway. When you post a picture online of your family and you doing something fun outside, as I'm losing all of my notes here, just use the hashtag Back to Nature, and it's the number 2. Hashtag Back to Nature, tag Bass Pro or Cabela's, and this week, we have a sweepstakes, and one of you, when you post this photo, you're actually going to get a giant care package from Bass Pro Shops, which you know they're going to hook you up. And so make sure you hashtag sweeps as well. So hashtag Back to Nature, hashtag sweeps. We got a lot of hashtags this week, but there's so many fun things coming. You know, I would have a feeling that Luke and Darius would probably post a photo of them playing golf outside. I posted one last week of me going kayaking on the Cumberland River. So, you know, there's all kinds of things. Most of you are posting photos of fishing too, which is really fun. I also want to make sure that I mention that these Opry posters that we have, they are for sale on Opry.com. Just go to the shop, and when you buy one of these, it goes to benefit the Opry Trust. Now, right now, I'm going to throw it back to my good friend, Mr. Bobby Bones.
Hey, welcome back to Opry Live. I'm Bobby Bones. Last week, I went home to Arkansas for a quick visit. Everything about home in Arkansas makes you want to be outdoors. That's what I did. It was inspiring, and I loved it. You know what? You can get inspired, too. Just take the suggestion from Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's and, well, me too, and responsibly get outside. Post a photo of how you're getting outdoors using the hashtag Back to Nature and the hashtag sweeps, and one of you will be selected to win an incredible outdoor gear package. So go do it. We'd love to see how outdoor happiness looks on you. Well, this right here, this is extreme indoor happiness. You know, not the yellow, have a nice day kind of happiness. I mean the excited to be alive, can't sit down kind of happiness, all because of these two guys right back here. Once again, here's Luke Bryan and Darius Rucker.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Darius.
Thank you guys for sticking around.
Quiet in here.
I know, man. It's crazy. Thank you guys for sticking around. Listen, it's my turn to play again, and you know I've been writing a bunch of songs for this record, and I wrote this song with Jimmy Allen, and he came over to my house, and it was the first day I learned that guys drink White Claw.
Oh.
Yeah, because Jimmy Allen wanted a White Claw.
Have you gotten on the White Claw train yet?
No, I can't do it, man. You know,
Man, I think I've had 5 or 6, and number 6 kind of started tasting good. I was like, no!
The messed up thing was like, I bought some for Jimmy, and then Dallas comes over to write the next day, and he's like, man, you got a beer? I was like, yeah. And he goes, no, you got a White Claw. He was
Dallas
so
he has like White Claw T-shirts.
I know.
Like, I'm a man, and I love no laws when you're drinking claws.
Exactly. This is a song I wrote with Jimmy that day, though. It's going to be on my new record. I saw her standing there. I didn't know what her name was, but it didn't seem fair. When I looked in her eyes, I saw sun out on the beach. I saw shade under the trees. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. And all my life I've been looking wrong, 'cause I didn't know what I was missing. Mistakes I've made, they've all come and gone. And I'm just starting to see that all the prayers and all the dreams that I was wishing, God knew just what I needed, and He gave me what I didn't know I was missing. I want you to know everything I've ever known has never even come close to what I'm feeling inside. It's like a boat out on the sea, sailing in the autumn breeze. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. And all my life I've been looking wrong, 'cause I didn't know what I was missing. Mistakes I've made, they've all come and gone. And I'm just starting to see that all the prayers and all the dreams that I was wishing, God knew just what I needed, and He gave me what I didn't know that I was missing. Oh, what I didn't know that I was missing. Yeah, now. Yeah, you're bringing out the best of me. I'll be the man that I need to be. Yeah, I believe it. Do you believe it? 'Cause all my life I've been looking wrong, 'cause I didn't know what I was missing. Mistakes I've made, they've all come and gone. And I'm just starting to see that all the prayers and all the dreams that I was wishing, God knew just what I needed, and He gave me what I didn't know that I was missing. What I didn't know that I was missing. What I didn't know that I was missing. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like I'm the first person to hear that song in the world.
You are.
Am I what you've been missing?
You know you no, because I see you all the time.
Good answer.
Absolutely.
Good answer. Wow. Great song, buddy.
Thank you, man.
So yeah, we've been it's just been certainly been putting out this album the last week, and we were originally scheduled to put the album out back in April, and just kind of in the latter part of April, and we looked around and we were like, man, you cannot do an album now. And you know, when you put albums out, and you're probably like me, you're excited, the vibe is crazy. You know, you got to talk to a lot of people, and you got to be like, you almost like, you just have to go out there and sell it with happiness and fun and excitement. And the world was, you know, certainly, I was like probably you and everybody out there. I mean, I just watched my TV all day to hear, you know, to find out the news. What are we dealing with here? So you know, we certainly made the call to move it to August, and glad it's finally out, and glad some of the people are getting the chance to hear it. And this next song is one that I'm just proud of off the album. It's kind of got some, you know, just some kind of throwback sounds on it. And I've even checked on some of the fans' comments. They're like, you know, the song title is called "Too Drunk to Drive," but it's actually not what they were thinking. So I guess anytime you can trick your audience, I guess
That's a good thing.
You're doing a good thing. But this was called "Too Drunk to Drive." We hope y'all like it out there. There ain't a liquor store, dive bar, corner booth for 20 miles around. We ain't on a boat on a lake the sun with the cooler loaded down. But suddenly I'm feeling all impaired from the way you looked at me from over there, rolling like I'm stone past gone, looking in your eyes. Girl, I'm too drunk to drive. What do I do with you that's laying low tonight? Got me high, got me right, got me blind, 'cause you're looking so fine. I ain't had no shot, ain't drank a drop, but I'm too drunk to drive. You can hide my keys, lock the door, maybe we can find something here to do. Maybe wreck some sheets, crash your lips into mine, and not even make the news. These four walls are safer than them 2 lanes. You pour them tall when you start whispering my name. Ain't no blue light line walking happy tonight. Girl, I'm too drunk to drive. What do I do with you that's laying low tonight? Got me high, got me right, got me blind, 'cause you're looking so fine. I ain't had no shot, ain't drank a drop, but I'm too drunk to drive. Yeah, I'm too drunk to drive. Yeah, girl, I'm too drunk to drive. What do I do with you that's laying low tonight? Got me high, got me right, got me flying, 'cause you're looking so fine. I ain't had no shot, ain't drank a drop, but I'm too drunk to drive. I ain't had no shot, ain't drank a drop, drunk to drive. I'm just too drunk to drive. Too drunk to drive. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Luke Bryan.
Heard for the first time ever.
Well, how fun was that? Both Luke and Darius did brand new songs that they have not performed before. I loved getting to see Darius break it down in that way. And also, that was one of my favorite songs off of Luke's record that he just released. I love that song. It does have that throwback country feel. It makes me feel like I'm back in the 90s, which I love every single time. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every single week when I'm here, this hour is the fastest hour of my life. I always look up at the end of the show and go, no, we just started, right? And so thankfully, this week, we are going to do something a little extra after the show. So get ready, because as soon as the show's over tonight, go to circleplus.com and click on extras, and you're going to get to see me hang out with Luke Bryan. I'm going to be chatting with Luke on stage after the show, and then I'm also going to take you guys on a little bit of a backstage experience as well. So as soon as the show is over tonight, head over to circleplus.com and click on extras. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to give you a little inside peek to the Grand Ole Opry backstage area, and then also, find out what's going on in Luke Bryan's brain after he plays the Grand Ole Opry. What a cool thing that we get to do. Another thing that's going on right now, we're just giving you a lot of different content. I told you there's so much at Circle, but the Ryman is doing a live concert series on Friday nights right now. And so this Friday is going to be Cam, sweet, sweet Cam, that ray of sunshine that she is. She's such an incredible singer and performer. If you don't know her, you have to check her out. So what you do is just go to ryman.com for the live stream tickets and a lot more information. And so they're going to be doing those on Friday nights, and then you've always got the Grand Ole Opry here on Saturday Saturday nights. There's just so much to do if you're in the Circle family. And make sure that you continue to follow Circle All Access on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, all the different ways, and hit that share button. You know Aunt Dina's sharing it to the entire state of Iowa. Everybody keep sharing it. And let us know where you're watching from. I am going to be giving some shout outs, I promise, from the iPad. I just can't get to it right now. But make sure, and then also in the morning on CBS Sunday Morning, they're going to do a segment on the Ryman. So make sure you tune into that as well. Now, there's a lot more show to get to here. Back to the Grand Ole Opry stage.
You want to rock it up a little there, D?
Bring the house, man. Bring the house.
Me and my electric guitar.
I know, and you actually get to actually really play it. It's not just on. You're actually
You
playing
hear it.
I
You
know.
hear what
I'm
I'm doing.
awesome.
Here we go. People talking about what is and what ain't country. Gives them the right to wear a pair of beat-up boots. Is it the size of your tires and your fires or your wild-ass buddies? Well, give me a minute, let me hit you with some hometown truth. You can be a cowboy on the Texas plain or a plowboy waiting on the rain. We're all a little different, but we're all the same. Everybody doing their own thing. I got my dirt road crap when I was 12 on a no-cap tractor hauling in bales, packing in boats, fishing in lines, running bird dogs through the Georgia pines. Step side covered down in peanut dust. Friday night spotlight now was us. It might not have been you, but I can't judge. Just be proud of what makes your country. Does it run in your blood? Did it come from your daddy and mama? Were you converted by an Alabama song on the radio? It feels so right. Did you lock eyes with a little green-eyed girl from Jackson? Tell me what got you, I just gotta know. Me, I got my Sunday learning in a live oak church. Silver Queen corn in the backyard dirt. Waiting for the fall to finally come along, so I can grab my gun and get my outside on. Step side covered down in peanut dust. Friday night spotlight now was us. It might not have been you, but I can't judge. Just be proud of what makes your country. Might be from a city or a little farm town, whatever kind of square that you drove around. Do you wear it on your sleeve or keep it deep down? You know you gotta let it out. I got my dirt road crap back when I was 12 on a no-cap tractor hauling in bales, packing in boats, fishing limb lines, running bird dogs through the Georgia pines. Step side covered down in peanut dust. Friday night spotlight now was us. Might not have been you, but I can't judge. Just be proud of what makes your country. Whatever makes your country. You do your kind of country. They doing their kind of country. I do my kind of country. Whatever makes this country. Yeah. Come on.
You should have smashed it, man. You should have smashed it.
This is my baby. I can't smash my baby.
That's rocks, man. That was rocking. So I guess we'll play my last song, and we decided we don't even need to rehearse this. That's all, you know. No rehearsal, no rehearsal needed by anyone involved.
Yeah, when you have a song that is so ginormous that another artist's band chooses not to rehearse it, that means it's just as big as it gets, essentially.
Let's do it. In 17 hours, bringing me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm over Ferrari. I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Play that fiddle. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler and an old-time strangler. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, no country winners keep getting back down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't a turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, boys, play some country music. Walking through the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, yeah, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like a rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, yeah, mama, you can rock me, rock me. Yeah. Woo. We'll be right back, y'all. Luke Bryan, Darius Rucker.
Tonight's Opry performance is in association with Shriners Hospitals for Children.
How fun was that? That's 2 weeks in a row for us here at the Grand Ole Opry, getting to hear Wagon Wheel. Last week we had Old Crow Medicine Show, who first put that song out, and then we get to hear Darius do that. It's so fun to seeing Darius Rucker up there with Luke Bryan's band. I love that they didn't rehearse it. Everybody's played that song so many times. It's just one of those songs that we all love so much. Now, I want to say another big shout out and thank you to Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. You guys don't forget to post your photos online this week. It's even extra special this week because there is a prize involved. So anytime you're outside with your family, post a photo and hashtag back to nature, the number 2, hashtag back to nature, and hashtag sweeps. Make sure you do hashtag sweeps so that we can see those photos, and one lucky winner is going to get an awesome outdoor package from Bass Pro and Cabela's. It's great because we all need to be getting outside more. It's really good for our mental and physical health. And also, I know the kiddos are going back to school now, but there's a lot of virtual classes happening. So take a picture of whatever you guys decide to do for recess outside. Get them outside for a few minutes. It's part of the school day, so it's a good thing to do. And you might win something for it. And don't forget that tonight we have Circle Extras right after the show. So right after the show, we've just got one more song. Again, I can't believe it's already time for the show to be over, but we've got one more song, and then as soon as it's done, go to circleplus.com and click on that extras button, and I'm going to be hanging out with Luke Bryan and talking to him a little bit. Then we'll go backstage, and I'll show you a little bit of that backstage here at the Grand Ole Opry, which is one of my favorites. And next week, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm a little biased, but I get to play on the Grand Ole Opry stage with my band, Runaway June. It will be us and John Party and Pam Tillis. What an amazing night that's going to be. I'm going to be running back and forth a whole bunch. I have no idea how that's going to work yet for me to host the live stream and play, but it's my favorite thing to do it all, so I'm very excited about that. And don't forget also, oh my goodness, I love how on the notes it says, don't forget to watch my show, The Southern Weekend. But my show is on Circle, and it's every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Time, so be sure and tune into that. We're about to start shooting new episodes of that. All right, well, y'all, I'm going to throw it back over to my good friend, Mr. Bobby Bones.
Hey, welcome back to Opry Live. This has been the best evening ever. Just sitting here, listening to music from Luke and Darius. Man, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I hope you guys loved it too. Now, next week's going to be a party on Opry Live, but party with a D, because John Party will be here, sharing the stage with Pam Tillis and Runaway June. It's going to be great. Don't miss it. Before we go home, though, another little nugget from these guys. One more time. Here is Luke Bryan and Darius Rucker. Good night, friends.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to the Grand Ole Opry stage. I'm here with legendary Luke Bryan.
You and your adjective.
This is, I know.
Will you print the shirt? Superstar. Legendary.
And it's all just going to have your face. That's just your face.
And then I get home and my wife's like,
so she's hiding a
get your legendary butt and take out the trash.
How's your corn go, by the way? How'd the corn go?
The corn is done finally.
Dude, so many times I walked up to Troubadour and there's a bushel of corn and they're like, yeah, Luke brought some corn. People just
I was just loading it up and delivering it to the golf course. I was delivering it to anybody. I could only have corn, I had 17 varieties of corn. I'm good. To the point where I was just eating cornmeal and milk.
I believe it. But really, you guys, everybody who's listening out there and coming, thank you guys so much for supporting us through the years. And now when things are the way it is, thanks for listening to us in ways like this that we can make music.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to be singing when you haven't performed in so long. Your voice, like, when you're on the road, your voice is always tired. So, like, my voice feels, anyway,
it feels
I'm ready
great
for it to feel tired again.
So let's our voices feel so good. Let's pretend like we're Ronnie Dunn for a second.
Yeah, they don't feel that good.
They don't feel that good. Exactly. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns. blue.
There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. I got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you.
I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon.
Now if you lose your one and only, you're always room here for the lonely.
To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
I think the two young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes and somehow see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room.
No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I have lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday.
Whoa, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon.
Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely.
To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
Oh, guitar man. When the jukebox plays on, drink by drink,
And the words of every sad song seem to say what I think.
and it's hurt inside of me.
Ain't never gonna end.
No, 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 no. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon.
Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely.
To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams
Of a neon moon.
of a neon moon. Oh, yeah.
Feels like a honky-tonk in here in the Opry tonight.
Good night, y'all, from the Grand Ole Opry.
Thanks for having me, D.
Thank you for coming, Luke. God bless you. Of a neon moon.
All right, y'all, that is the end of the show. So that means it is time to head over to circleplus.com and click on extras if you haven't done so yet. So go to circleplus.com and click on extras. And for those of you that are in that process who have already done it, you should see me here talking still. Hi. Hello, I'm Natalie Stovall, the host of the live stream, and now the host of Extras. This is a special segment that we are starting for the first time tonight. It is so much fun to get to keep the show going in this way. You can hear all kinds, this really is a behind the scenes look. You can hear things over the speakers. You can probably see everybody kind of wrapping up on the stage behind me. What an amazing show that was. They were just having a ball up there. How much fun was that watching Darius and Luke singing Brooks and Dunn Neon Moon? That was just so much fun. It's so funny because I've gotten to perform with all three of those superstars, with Luke, with Darius, and with Brooks and Dunn. And I've gotten to do that in the capacity with Bobby Bones because he puts on the $1 Million Show every single year at the Ryman, and they raise money for St. Jude throughout the entire year. They always raise over $1 million, and there's always these big superstars that come on the show and play. And I have been in Bobby's band. I play in the Raging Idiots. Yes, I'm an idiot. It's so much fun, and the best part about that show is that we get to play with all of the greatest stars. It's just the most amazing night, but one of the coolest things that ever happened to me on stage. I was singing Purple Rain because Bobby loves for us to sing all kinds of different songs. We sing some of our original music, and then we also sing a bunch of covers. It's just a big party. So I was on stage at the Ryman.